Hi, I'm Dr. Elisabeth Crim. I'm a licensed psychologist and a certified relax and renew yoga trainer. I'm also the founder and director of Moonstone Center. I want to welcome you to this edition of The Healer's Life. The Healer's Life is a newsletter and video I put out to attend to you, the healthcare provider, the teacher, the educator, the administrator, the therapist, the clergy, so many different ways that we attend to the care and healing and guidance of others. We even in the last year attended to volunteers who worked with their therapy dogs to go into crisis situations. We really try to honor all of you, each of you, who are focused on the care and the healing and the nurture and the guidance of others. This is a special message we have today that we really want to celebrate both gratitude and collaborative treatment teaming. Moonstone Center is celebrating its 10th anniversary. In our 10 years, we have had such growth and such fulfillment of our vision and our mission. And it's been really profound to sit back and look at it as I've kind of had space this summer to realize, whoa, we've hit 10 years and look what we've accomplished. Some of it was just dreams and thoughts that pass through your mind and you decide to kind of move in those directions. And some of it was very focused and highly intentional. But it's fascinating when we get on our journeys and we see what actually comes along. I invite you, even as we mark 10 years, to take a moment and look back over your last 5 or 10 years and review some of your successes and areas where you've had to grow and heal and correct and learn some new things. What I want to say to you is that our main message, well, one of our main messages is to honor the deep unconscious attachment processes we call transference and attending to that. And I continue to support that. You hear that in any time I speak or write. The second area has been restoring the healer, attending to the health and the healing and the restoration of those of us in this field, tending to compassion fatigue and vicarious and secondary trauma, honoring our countertransference issues and being very responsible toward ourselves, even as we're responsible to the others we are involved with in our professional lives, either as clients and patients and students or as colleagues and those we supervise. Third big area has been collaborative treatment teaming and the power of collaborative treatment teaming. And we've seen that and experienced that with you through networking, through being on the board for Moonstone Center, through being in the suite that I work out of, my fellow suite mates. Your support has been invaluable. The roots of the collaborative treatment teaming, though, go back to my partnership with Joanne Fitzpatrick, even before the days of Moonstone Center. And our first Moonstone Center event, what kind of launched us into forming Moonstone Center was when we got our APA approval to give CEUs, along with getting California Board of Behavioral Science ability to give CEUs. And we started doing CE events. And our very first one was Chance for Childhood, childhood onset mental illness. And Joanne Fitzpatrick and I really grounded that whole message in the power of collaborative treatment teaming. As the years moved along, Joanne moved into raising her young family, and that was a primary focus, even though she's back out there treating now and teaching now. During that phase, I really evolved into more of a mind, body, spirit integrated approach. But the collaborative treatment teaming model sustained and maintained. And in that, we brought on Simone Marquet, who is a certified yoga therapist, who I team with Restoring the Healer consult groups, but we've also done workshops together, and we also share teaming and treating the clients in our practices. Also, Kathleen Lowry came on board and provided acupuncture that is holistic and syncs very well with the mind mental health treatment through psychodynamic psychotherapy and Simone's yoga therapy. We also then eventually brought on nutritionists through Michelle Menarino. We've had various psychiatrists with us along the way, and we thank each of you. Each of you have been so profound and integral to our mission and our approach of both mind, body, spirit integrated treatment that is attending to the transference and attachment process at the mind, body, spirit level. You've been so powerful in that. And even as we moved from Comey and the first event and shifted to dancing the transference and restoring the healer and collaborative treatment teaming, Joanne has been with us through all of those, and Simone and Kathleen. We also brought in a very powerful and wonderful part of our team, Julie Brown, who many of you know because she's engaged with you as she's helped you come and be a part of Moonstone Center and helped us get to know you more. We thank you in our local community for inviting us in to speak and allowing me to come in to speak for your membership, but also supporting us. Many of you have sponsored our events, and some of you have just showed up for events and brought your best, wonderful, energetic, healing selves to those. And it only makes our community stronger, and it only really meets the vision and the mission. Last person I really want to honor and say thank you to is my husband, Bill Hauber. He has been phenomenal. He was with me the day we decided the name would be Moonstone Center as we were coming back from a weekend up in Cambria. And he has been through everything. Even right now, he's involved in the video and the editing each time the newsletter or any video goes out. He's also been our CFO and really attended to the business side of things. And we're going to be working and collaborating with Bill in really new, exciting ways as we move into our next 10-year chapter and continue to expand our care for you, the healthcare provider and educator, as we look at not only our mind, body, spirit needs, but our financial and political aspects of self. Politics have been on fire lately, and I'm speaking on those issues even in this fall at the USJT event in Newport Beach, so follow us there. But Bill and I are working on some things where we can really attend to that part of us that is also an integral key piece, often under-attended to area of self-care, and that's our financial health. There's so much good stuff on the horizon, but there is so much good stuff that's already happened, and all of it comes back to the people in our lives. I want to say one last thing is about my suite mates and how powerful you've been there, as well as the members of my board who've been solidly there with all the continuing ed stuff we've done. Could not be where we are without you. And Moonstone Center really is a community, and we thank you for that. I thank you for that. I'm humbled. I have such gratitude, and I really am struck by how powerful collaborative teaming really is, regardless of focus, regardless of direction. So I want to invite you to take a moment, reflect on your own journey the last 10 years, celebrate the successes you've had, give yourself some forgiveness, some areas that you've needed to kind of learn from, and let yourself learn from them and know that you're human. And then also identify who you might want to have gratitude for, who you're teaming with or have teamed with that's helped you be where you are. Thank you, and we'll be in touch in the next month. We'll see you out there.